Tampa Police Chief Jane E. Castor is the only open lesbian police chief in the United States.
And four of us went to the Government Plaza building, which was across the street. It's a tall building. Myself and another guy were going to turn in some paperwork to be able to speak at the city council meeting. And the two other guys that came with us were going to go invite the mayor and his chief of staff to the luncheon. The security cop yelled, "Stop!" And I turned around and he had his hand on his holster gun and he was holding his hand out. And he said, "Only two of you people can go up there at once." So I turned around and I asked him, "Why is that? Why can only two of us go up at once? You know, I've seen 6 people go up there at a time. There's no sign, there's no ordinance." And he said, "You need to shut up and keep moving." I think this is a legitimate question. I'd like to know why. And before I even got the word "why" completely out of my mouth, he rushed at me and slammed my head down on a table and started wrenching my arm up behind my back. And I was asking him, "Why am I being arrested? Why am I under arrest?" And he said, "You're under arrest for not shutting your damn mouth." It was
December 17th, I was hit in the head with a nightstick 4 times.
March 17th, one incident, her name is Cecily. She had a seizure while she was in cuffs. The police just idly stood by as she flopped around like a fish out of water with concrete.
I was arrested for blocking pedestrian traffic. I was kicked in the shins while being brought to the patio.
June 23rd, 2012, Robert Ramirez in Oxnard, California was beaten to death by the Oxnard police.
This police state needs to stop.
This police state needs to stop. This police state needs to stop. This police state needs to stop. This police state needs to stop. This police state needs to stop.
This police state needs to stop. This police state needs to stop.
November 15th, I was an independent journalist, the eviction of Liberty Park.
On April 20th, I was on the steps of Federal Hall in New York City across from the street from the New York Stock Exchange to the JP Morgan mansion. A member of the federal SWAT team pushed me off into the arms of NYPD. While I was seizing on the ground from falling down a flight of stairs, I was arrested. My only charges were 7 counts of resisting arrest.
At Occupy Cincinnati, we haven't even got to March yet, and we were occupying a wood. All of a sudden, the cops came and raided. Without any answers, they tossed in tear gas bombs, leaving 6-year-olds to choke on tear gas.
November 15th, 2011, the NYPD came into Sakati Park, evicted me and my drumming brothers, destroyed all our drums. I was charged with resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and trespassing. I did none of these things. It's time for the police state to stop.
The police state that is happening in this country is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And these motherfuckers need to realize that they're better off with us. Because when the government is done using them, they're gonna get kicked to the curb just like we did.
We can either stand here all night or we can go left.
Stand here all night. All night.
Stay. Left is towards the camp, straight is for our action. Left is towards the camp, straight is for our action.
Mike team, take it north, move! Move! Moving!
Yeah, right, keep out.
Everybody to the north. Everybody go to the north.
Dance for that energy! Dance for that energy! Dance for that energy!